Those of you who follow our travel channel will know that Sarah and I are musicians and we often travel with our instruments. Normally when I travel, this is what I'm flying with. I've taken this all over the world and I got pretty good at making sure that I get it onto the aeroplane, but it's really a 50-50. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Sometimes it goes down below traveling with everybody's suitcases. However, this has got a $1,000 case, so it's not normally a problem. But when I'm not playing the trombone, I like to doodle on the guitar. This is my guitar. It's an amazing instrument, but I could never take it on holiday. It's made of solid wood, so it could be irreparably damaged in transit. It'd also be really affected by wide ranges in humidity and temperature. So I bought a travel guitar, and here it is. It's small and compact, but it's still made of wood, so still could get damaged. But more importantly, when I'm away for 3 or 4 weeks at a time, that's my downtime, and I want to play a good instrument. This just isn't that. So I've been on the hunt and I've been looking for a high-end parlour-sized guitar that would be suitable for travelling. And I ended up on the website of a company called Emerald. And on Emerald's website, they've got this fantastic tool where you can build your own guitar, you customise it all sorts of different ways. And here is my new Emerald X7 parlour-sized guitar. I can't tell you how good this guitar is. It is not just a travel guitar. It sounds amazing. The sound projection, the sound quality, the build quality is exceptional. It's not cheap, but what makes this really special is that this is made out of carbon fibre. So it's impervious to wide changes in temperature, humidity, which is exactly what I need for travelling, and it's nowhere near as fragile as wood. So tomorrow morning, we're taking this on a trip. We're going for a month. First of all, we're going to take the train from where we live in the north of England down to London. There we're going to catch a flight from London to Miami. And then after a 24-hour layover, we're going to fly from Miami to Heathrow in the Bahamas. We're going to be there for a week. Then we're going to fly to Cat Island. To get there, we have to go to Nassau and then another flight to Cat Island. And then once we've been there for a week or so, we're going to fly back to Miami, which again, we have to go via Nassau. So it's 2 flights. For a road trip where we're going to go across to the west coast of Florida. We're going to spend 10 days or so in Florida before taking the red eye back from Miami all the way to London. Temperatures will be 30 plus, 90 to 100 degrees in American money, and the humidity range will be pretty high, I think. So we're hoping this is going to survive all of that. As this is a travel channel, we're going to film the whole thing. We're going to take you with us. You're not going to hear me playing it. I'll put a link below from the Emerald playlist of far better players than me actually showing you tonally what this instrument can do. But what I'll do is I'll try and show you whether this is the right instrument to travel with. So join us as we test out the travel credentials of this small but amazing guitar. So we're now in Terminal 5 on a busy Heathrow morning, and this is, I think, is going to be the hardest check-in in terms of the guitar. The allowance for the onboard cabin stuff and musical instruments is 80 centimetres. An X7 is 88 outside of the case, so it's oversized. But I think this, of all of the ones, the outbound flights to the States and then return flight on BA is probably the ones that are going to cause us the most problems. Well, that was easy. Completely automated system. They just trust you that your kind of hand baggage is the right size. So next, just get through security, and then it'll be at the gate. But that's honestly, that is the easiest bit. So I'm absolutely chuffed about that. Chuffed to pieces. That was a very English thing to say, wasn't it? How English was that? So we're now at Miami Airport, checking in ready for American Airlines after a brilliant success with the British Airlines flight. Let's see how we get on here. I suppose the key to this one is going to be the legislation that says legally they have to allow a guitar. It's actually the word is in guitar in the FFA regulations onto a plane and into the overheads. So hopefully this should be trouble-free, but you just never know at an airport. Let's see how we get on.
I'm back from NASA.
Yes. So we're doing a little bit of island hopping. Thank you. Have a really nice day. Thank you. That was straightforward. Just took the guitar off me when I got onto the plane, put it in the closet, which is fine because it's a relatively small plane. So onwards now to Western Air on the final one to New Bight in Cat Island.
just completed our 6th flight. How did you get on with your guitar?
Easy peasy, just so easy. It was with American Airlines and we flew from Nassau in the Bahamas to Miami. It's only a kind of 45-minute flight. But yeah, they asked me when I got onto the gate, as you can see, whether I wanted to put my guitar in the overhead or in the closet. So we put it in the closet. It couldn't have been easier. So far, 6 out of 7 flights. And I was a bit worried about some of them, but it's been a doddle. We've been out for 2 hours, just wandering around in, where are we? No, we're in Sarasota?
We're in St. Armand's Circle.
St. Armand's Circle, which is that part of Sarasota?
We're across from Sarasota.
Okay, yeah, so, well, it doesn't matter.
We're on Maria Island still.
But the guitar's in the car, and as anybody knows, it's hot here in Florida, and for 2 hours that car's been in the guitar. So I'm now going to open the guitar and see what the temperature actually is and what the humidity is. Let's have a look. Oh my god, it's hot.
So it's the door handle.
Look at that. 50 degrees.
Wow.
Humidity's low, but 50 degrees that guitar's been in, and it'll be absolutely unaffected by it. Carbon fibre, definitely the way to go. Perfect. How you doing? Lovely. Thanks. Thank you.
Last one. Is that going to fit? It's not going to fit. Oh. That's an issue then.
We're gonna have to kind of go back down.
So there you have it. We've been back for a few weeks now. It takes us a little bit of time to get through the backlog of videos from such a long trip. I have to admit, I was a bit worried about taking the guitar on so many flights, but it was totally unnecessary. It was easy. 7 flights, 4 of them straight in the overhead, and then 3 of them into the crew locker. Had nothing to worry about at all. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. I'll put a link down below to the Emerald Guitar website. I have to say the X7 guitar is far more than just a travel guitar. It's actually now become my go-to guitar. It's the one that I'm most likely to pick up when I'm sitting on the sofa. If you like travel videos, it'd be brilliant if you could subscribe. I'm seriously considering investing in a Emerald jumbo guitar, and if we do, we'll maybe do a trip over to Ireland and film that for the collection from the guitar from the factory. Got some amazing films coming out soon. We've got all the Cat Island parts of Bahamas, which was truly spectacular, and obviously we've then got all the west coast of Florida, and we've also just come back from a little trip to Normandy where we retraced Sarah's dad's footsteps from when he landed on French soil on D-Day 80 years ago. We'd love to have you along.